Welcome, everybody. We're about to dive into another Medicinal Manna Minute with Laurel here shortly. But first off, I want to introduce the subject very briefly. It is the topic of exercise and how we can move towards better health. Stay tuned.
Welcome to another Medical Manna Minute. We hope these little tidbits are making some sort of an impression on you so that your lifestyle is beginning to change and you are feeling happier and healthier. Well, today we're going to talk about exercise, the importance of exercise. David said, "I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made." And if you ever did any studies into the human system, what an incredible piece of work we are. That's in Psalms 139:41. I encourage you to read the whole thing. It just really is amazing how our systems are so well made. And if we do what God has asked us to do, we can keep them balanced and healthy. You don't have to be sick. Sickness is a result of breaking one of the health laws, and we've been going through the health laws. Some of the things that they're beginning to find out now is that exercise not only is good for you physically, but it's good for your mental health. Again, bringing more oxygen into your brain, it produces all those feel-good hormones that make us happy. So it really is good for our mental health as well. And just exercise gives you energy. You know, when your kids are tired and you tell them go to bed, they get in there messing around, they start jumping on the bed. Then they're all wide awake and raring to go again. So exercise has that effect on us, again, by increasing oxygen. And if you get good exercise, you will sleep better, which is, again, so important. Exercise obviously helps you to manage your weight because of the calorie reduction. It reduces your risk of heart disease and diabetes. It increases good cholesterol and burns off the sugar. It helps with your insulin resistance. So as well as reduce risk of cancers. There's some new studies coming out about the microcellular metabolism of cancer, and they're finding that there's a real thing that exercise does inside the cancer cells that kind of reverses their thought process, so they stop being cancer cells. It makes your heart stronger. So it's going to help your arteries as well. It's going to reduce the strain on your arteries. It strengthens muscles and bones, which will reduce accidents because your balance is going to be better. It increases, and it will increase your ability to do your everyday work. You know, when you're reaching in there to grab that grocery bag instead of putting your back out. If you've been in good physical shape, you're getting a little exercise, it'll keep that from happening. And remember, you get like 1% bone loss every year after 40 for increased risk of osteoporosis. So you want to keep exercise as part of your routine. It boosts your immune system. You're more resilient to disease because it gets the immune cells moving and it keeps them in your bloodstream for up to 3 hours. So if you catch a bug while you're out there jogging or even at the gym, whatever, those immune cells are high. You have a lot less chance of that thing getting a hold of you, okay? And, there's 3 types of exercise. There's endurance exercise, which is like your aerobic, walking, running, skiing, skating, swimming, those types of things. Those are great for your heart and lungs. Of course, they're great for everything, but, they specifically focus that. There's strength exercise, lifting weights, stairs, going up and down stairs, climbing, or even walking in an area that's hilly. And resistance exercise kind of go in there where you can be using resistance bands, because weight bands and resistant bands cause stress on your bones, which increase the osteoblasts activity, which builds bones. So, and even walking is good because the footfall hitting the earth, again, has a slight jarring motion that, again, stimulates those osteoblasts to build bones. Balance exercises, very important as you get older. I've noticed that, trying to wash one foot in the shower and you find yourself wanting to topple over while you're standing there. So practice standing on one foot. You know, practice walking heel to toe or walking a straight line, and that will strengthen the muscles along the sides of your body to help you stay balanced. And then there's flexibility, just stretching. I mean, you can actually do that in bed. I do a lot of exercises in bed in the morning, you know, just moving your feet in circles and putting your arms up and out, and you know, just yawning and stretching is really, really good. People underestimate the power of stretching. Just start walking. Just walk around the block, for, you know, the first time, and then just gradually increase that. Again, it's just a small amount of exercise will begin to affect your health. And when you start feeling better, when you get out there and you start feeling better, you're going to want to do more, and then you will do more, and then you will feel better.
All right. Well, thank you, Laurel. That was an inspiring look at how exercise can really, you could say, re-engineer your body and make it into a much healthier system. I just want to engage with what Laurel was talking about here for a bit and invite you along for the journey. So here's a question. Please answer this in the comments. If you could have all the money you need at your disposal for any kind of activity, so I'm talking if it involves expensive equipment, if it involves membership in a gym or club or rock climb, whatever, just think in your mind, what would that dream activity be? So consider, what is the type of activity, physical activity, that works my system, but also that appeals to me and that I find unique joy doing? So ask yourself that question as well. Let's interact, and we'll see you guys in a couple weeks. God bless.